Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, it is January and it's still winter, and I don't know where you are, but it's pretty cold and rainy where we are here in California. So when we like the rain, it's giving me some winter smoky vibes still. So today we're going to do a smoky eye using the Melt Cosmetics Rust and Dark Matter stack, as well as the Makeup by Mario palette, as well as some new products I haven't used it before. So if you want to get this makeup look, smoky eye, nude lip, keep on watching. All right, let's get started with some moisturizer. I'm going to use the Murad Essential C Day Moisturizer. And since it's winter time, I tend to get dry, so I want to have a nice smooth foundation, moist skin, really moisturized before we start the foundation. Right after your moisturizer has a chance to soak up into the skin, I'm going to use the Benefit Pore Professional Pro Balm to minimize the size of the pores, get a good base to put on my foundation. It is oil-free, lightweight, and translucent, so this is a really good primer to use under your foundation. All right, take a bit of the primer and put it on the palm of your hand. I'm just going to take some of that and dab it onto the places where I tend to get oily, or you've got larger pores and you want to minimize those pores. Next, for foundation, I'm going to mix the 209 L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation as well as the Infallible Pro Matte foundation. This is in 108 Caramel Beige. Gonna go ahead and mix that. I've been doing a lot of the mixing here with these two L'Oreal formulas. I find them to be really good together. They're great on their own, but the Pro Glow obviously is a more glowy, good coverage foundation, but I like a little bit more matte as well. So just because I tend to get oily throughout the day, so this mix is really good. Go ahead and dab that on the skin. Take your Moist Beauty blender and blend that in. I need to get a new blending blender. Look at this. It's like falling apart. All right, let's get started on the eyes. We're going to go ahead and first use the good old MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to have a really thin base for the eyes. Next, I'm going to go into the Melt Cosmetics stack, and I'm using both the Dark Matter stack and the Rust stack. And I'm going to go ahead and use Classic, which is this kind of off-white shadow to have a nice base. Go ahead and pop that on. And I'm using a fluffy MAC 224 brush. Next, I'm going to go into the color Blur, which is this shade here. It's a great transition shade. I'm putting that above my crease area, and that's going to really help define the shape that we want to set for our eyes. There's a spot on this eye right over here that does not take shadow very well. It just kind of like no matter how much shadow or color I try to put on it, it just like does not take for some reason. It messes up the blending. Okay, so once we laid that down, we're going to go in the color Unseen, and it's this color here. Using that same 217 brush by MAC, and I'm mainly going on the outer edge of the eye and into the crease area. All right, in the Dark Matter stack, I'm going to use the color Enigma, which is this nice kind of deep red color. I'm going to take a pointer brush, Smith 247 brush, and lay that in the outer V of the eye. So right at the crease and then down to the lash line. And keeping it right there. Alright, going back to building up the color on the corner of the eye. Such a cool color. Alright, continuing on darkening up the eye, we're going to use black or dark matter in the dark matter stack. And I'm going to go in and lay that dark black color and then blend out. So again in the outer V and then towards the lower lash line. Again on either side, I'm gonna lay it down first in the shape that you want it. So put it on the crease and then the lower lash line, and then we kind of blend it out and then towards the middle. All right, now that we've got the corners smoked out, here's the fun part. I think it's the fun part. I'm going to go into the Master Palette by Mario here, and we're going to use the color Kim, which is this color right here. This color right here. And I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm going to use a Smith 235 flat brush. I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to go ahead and wet the brush and dip it into Kim and go into the lid. It's such a pretty color. Whoa. Go ahead and press that in to the lid. Now you don't want to go over the darkened area on the corners of the eye. You just want to kind of go from there into the inner corner. Now going back into the Melt Cosmetics stack, we're going to go into the color Antique and take a blending brush. This is a KTB E36 brush, and I'm going to dip that in. I'm going to go ahead and blend the top here. Can you hear my kids practicing their instruments? I think I'm going to want a little bit more of the red Enigma color. Dip that in and then kind of go back on the corners. All right, we may look to adjust some of the eyeshadow colors, but let's go ahead and do our wing. And for the wing, I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner pen. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. So I'm going to go ahead and take the pen and go on the lower lash line and into the corner. I'm going to aim for the corner of the brow here. Okay, after you do your wing, you can go back and correct where the wing has gone and try to have your shadows meet the wing here on the corner, so you can go ahead and fill any of the spacing that may have happened when you were doing your wing. You can make your best guess with your shadows when you create the corner darkness, but until you draw that wing, you never know. Okay, next let's finish up the face. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium. Set this concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and dab some translucent powder. This is the Mercier translucent powder on the face, just to set that concealer. For bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use a MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown blush brush and go into the hollows of the cheeks and on the jawline. Next up, I'm going to curl my lashes with my Shu Uemura eyelash curler. For mascara, I'm using a new product called CoverGirl SoLashy Blast Pro Mascara, and I got this from Influencer. Thank you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and try it out. I'm liking it so far. All right. I filled in my brows earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and now that I've got like full eye thing going on, I'll go ahead and fill the rest of my brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Brow Wiz pencil in caramel. For lashes, I'm going to use the Blinking Beauty Premier Lash Collection in number 6. All right, let's go ahead and pop on the lashes. I can't find my tweezers, so I'm going to use my hands. For lips, we're going to go with the nude lips since we've got a lot of drama happening on the eyes. We're going to go ahead and use the Urban Decay 24x7 Glide On Lip Pencil, and this is in Uptight, which I'm really digging in terms of a nude color. I think this is like one of my favorite nudes at the moment. And then going in with the Urban Decay lipstick, same color, and Uptight. Alright guys, that's the makeup look right here. It is a dark smoky eye using some new products that I haven't tried before. So hopefully you did like this makeup look and you learned something new. So if you did like it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And leave me a comment below on what look you'd like to see going forward. So thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.